So I really didn't know what to expect when going into this game. I really didn't know if I was going to do exceptionally well and get a whole bunch of kill streaks, or if I was just going to do horrifically bad and just bomb this whole entire game. But right now, we're playing that new Vengeance map, Rush. Pretty good map, but it's kind of hard to navigate. There are a lot of rush spots throughout this map, hence the name Rush, pun intended. But there are also a lot of choke points, like that paintball arena is a pretty big choke point, and you're just going to see me navigate throughout the paintball arena a lot of the times throughout this game. But Rush, it's kind of a hard map to just navigate all together. It's a really small map and a really tight map, but as you can see in this video, it's a pretty weird video when you see that I got a Diamond Executioner out, and single-handedly the Diamond Executioner is a bad enough gun already. But when you pair it up with a suppressor, it's pretty much like shooting a paintball gun. Right here on Rush, I'm shooting a paintball gun pretty much. It's just a bad gun. I mean, using long barrel with the executioner, it's an alright setup, but taking away the long barrel just makes it kind of bad, and then replacing that long barrel with a suppressor, God, just like, what are you thinking? Why would you want the suppressed executioner? I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't know what to expect when going into this game, but I happen to pull out a pretty good game if you happen to see it here on YouTube. And right now, I'm going to explain my layout and my tactics that I'm using. And you see me toss my C4 a lot this game, though. That's because I'm using a Diamond Executioner. That should pretty much explain why I'm tossing my C4 a bunch, but two reasons why I'm tossing my C4. One, the range that I'm crippled at. The Executioner doesn't have a big range, so therefore I use my C4 to get those kind of longer range kills. But also, the Executioner only has 5 bullets in its clip at a time. So when I have to reload, which is quite often, when I have to reload, which is pretty frequently, I have to get those kills after I shot somebody, and I get hit markers for days. I get hit markers for weeks, actually, so I have to get the kill pretty quickly. So I toss my C4 just to finish off the guy, but I do get a lot of kills with my executioner alone. Like, see right there, I get hit markers for that on that guy, so I just tossed my C4 to finish off the kill. I'm not gonna reload in time because that guy, he probably has a better gun than me, and he can just probably come around the corner and just finish me. But like right there, that's kind of a moment where I kind of should use the executioner just to finish off the guy. I mean, he's at point blank range, bang bang, so I should finish off the guy. But that's why you see me toss my C4 just like that. But it would have been cooler if I did jump and get that C4 kill. But that's why you do see me toss my C4 a lot. But I am using scavengers, so I can't really get another C4 after I get a C4 kill. So I kind of have to get a lot of kills with the executioner if I do want to get a C4 back, like right there. So that's why you see me toss a lot of C4. And also, one other thing that you guys may criticize me of, you don't see me playing the objective, but there are reasons why. First off, I'm using a Diamond Executioner, which is suppressed. That should pretty much, again, explain it. I mean, when I'm capturing either the C flag, B flag, or A flag, it's pretty much saying, yo, there's a guy capturing the flag, go kill him, you better go kill him, he's got an executioner, it's suppressed, look at that guy, go get him, and then I die, and then I'm sad and cry. So that's why I'm not capturing any flags, is because I don't want to die and cry and quit the game. So you're not going to see me get a lot, you're not going to see me actually get any capture flags. And see right here, this was a pretty good move on my part. I waited for them to see what route they were going to take, if they were going to come towards me or go in the middle of the map, and right in there I get so lucky. I get a kill and then I get a panic knife, but this guy, he's going to come quick scope me and then I have to restart the route. But that's pretty much throughout this game. I'm going to miss a bunch of kills. I'm going to get a bunch because I am using the executioner, but I am going to get a decent amount of kills. But I'm just going to constantly be going throughout this paintball arena, just constantly moving, just trying to get throughout this map. I am going to die a lot. I am going to miss a lot. And you're going to see that throughout this game. But it's just the tactic that you have to use. If you want to use the executioner and suppressor, be expecting a lot of deaths. It's not like going into a game and using, like, I don't know, the NA94 or using the MSMC. it's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be totally different. I really like that kill, how I killed the guy and threw my C4 on the wall, and once he spawned, he died when I detonated it. He was waiting for me to be right in front of his tack, but that's not how I play. I played it more slick, but this first round's about to end, and the reason why I'm showing you this whole game is because I get a good amount of kills, and I can't just cut like parts of it out, because I may get one kill, and guys may say, you didn't get 50 kills with C4 and Executioner, so I'm throwing in the whole entire game. But it's a pretty good game overall. I mean, if you have an Executioner with suppressor on and it's here on YouTube, it's got to be a pretty decent game. It's not going to be an amazing game, but it is a pretty good game. I mean, I like games like this. I like where I'm challenging myself, and I have, you know, even just with a secondary, like you guys see me use the Cap 40 with a suppressor and fast mags all the time, but even that, it's kind of like using the Uzi. I don't know why. It just reminds me of using an Uzi with a suppressor, but when I use an Executioner with suppressor, it's not even up to par with the Python from Black Ops 1. I can use the Python with suppressor, but I just wish there was sleight of hand. I do have fast mags. Wait, did I already explain what I'm using? I think I did explain what I'm using already, but I do have fast mags on here, but it's still really slow. Like, I gotta reload every time, but it takes like 2 seconds. And 2 seconds in Call of Duty, it's like an eternity, dude. It's so slow. And right here, I waited for that guy. He shot at me, but I waited for this guy. And right here, this is my favorite spot right here in the lockers. I'm going to toss my C4 and get a slow double kill. But that locker room, it's just one of my favorite spots here on Rush. I mean, especially with this suppress Executioner, I gotta get right in their face. I gotta get right in arm distance reach, and that locker room, it ties in close to the A and B flag, and they are holding that A and B flag for days. They got A and B flag covered, but if I am in that locker room, I'm gonna be close to the enemy, and I'm gonna be able to take him out pretty rapidly. If I do get one kill, I am gonna throw my C4 just like that, and I rarely go right here if I'm using a short range gun like a shotgun or something. If I use like an AR or something, I will go through that wood house. I don't even know what to call it. But I like going through the paintball arena way more than going to the right side. I mean, you saw right there, I went to the right side for once, and I just didn't like it, and I went back to my roots, went back to the paintball arena, and I really liked that. But wait, I thought I got the kill. I guess I didn't, but I think this is the amazing life that I really do like. I think this is the life where I go off, and I know this is a pretty long game, a pretty long commentary, but I mean, it's with the Executioner suppress. I can't stress that enough. I mean, I want you guys to actually go out into Black Ops 2 and play my exact layout. I want you to use a diamond Executioner, or you may not have diamond Executioner, but use an Executioner with suppressor and fast mags. Use lightweight, fast hands, scavenger, and extreme conditioning, and a C4. You can play on whatever map you want, but I would suggest, you know, I don't know. I think the only 2 maps I can use this layout is Rush, which is a pretty small map, and Hijacked. I mean, Nuketown, I mean, I can try Nuketown, but I feel more comfortable on Rush and on Hijack because it's just a tighter map. And right here, I'm getting pretty close to my orbital VSAT, and I just gotta be careful. I can't really rush around since I am using the Executioner. I just gotta flank around, toss my C4 here and there, and I am getting pretty close. I don't know how close I am. I think this is the life where I get the orbital VSAT, but I am getting really close. I just gotta get one more kill, and I wish I could go capture that flag with my friend. And right here, I gotta get this one guy with 1 bullet left, and I get the orbital VSAT with the Executioner suppressed and fast mags. God, I hate this gun. I hate this gun. That got me. Ugh. And just a disclosure, since you are this far into the video, I mean, you see me going off, I get the merciless medal right there, but I just need 5 more kills to get the 15 kill streak, and you already saw me get the orbital VSAT, and right here, I was so, like, scared. There were 3 people in this paintball arena, but I got all 3, I think I got all 3 of them. I tossed my C4 up, got 1 kill, I got another kill. I'm just waiting in this locker room because it overlooks the paintball arena, but they get the counter UAV, which made me so so mad. So right now, I'm just hoping that I can just staying alive. But since I did get the Orbital V side, and I get another counter UAV in this life, and right here, I get the 15 Ruthless medal with the Executioner Suppressor. That's what made this game worth it all, to get that 15 kill streak. I mean, it's hard enough to get a 15 kill streak for me, but when I'm able to get it with the Executioner Suppressor, that just makes it a whole lot better. And the rest of the game, it's gonna be me dying like that, getting panic knifed. God, I don't know how he got me. Usually the knifing is just so horrendous, but I guess, you know, the knifing just happened to work for both me and him in this game. But this game is quickly wrapping up. But I want you guys to go try this. I want you guys to go try this layout with the suppressed Executioner. You know, if you don't want to try without the suppressor, you can, but just try it. You're gonna see the pain that I had to go through. I mean, the game's gonna quickly dwindle down, and you're gonna see me get a bunch of kills. You're gonna see the final score, and I get 50 kills with a suppressed Executioner. 50 kills and 20. Pretty good game on Rush. Let me know what you think and go out and try this. My name is Bro, WACK, and I'm signing out for tonight.